and the lithe yet muscular body of a man who runs marathons. Our eyes meet, and I smile before I can stop myself, my heart beating to that familiar thrum, a rhythm only he's been able to produce. I take a step toward him, almost magnetized, my body unable to wait for him to finish the journey across the spacious, especially for the Cape, backyard. But then I catch a flash of honey out of the corner of my periphery, and my eyes automatically track it, scanning down and to the left of Julian. My Julian. My Julian, who has a petite blonde woman stuck to his side, her hand resting comfortably in the crook of his elbow. Time slows, deciding to take this particular moment to fuck with me and draw out the torture of what my heart has already seemed to process, but my brain is slow to capture. The petite, blonde woman is stunning as she smiles brightly at me through a sheen of pearly white teeth surrounded by two plump, cherry-red lips. That beautiful rhythm my heart was just beating to shifts drastically into what I can only describe as a drum roll. This must be what ventricular tachycardia feels like. Now I understand what my patients go through in the seconds before their chests are zapped with 1,700 volts from a defibrillator. I wonder if I pass out and die in this crowd of mostly doctors and medical professionals, if they'll resuscitate me, or just let me go and put me out of my misery. But what the fuck? He was all fucking heartbroken when he left me 4 months ago, and in that time he's met a woman? A woman he clearly has on his arm. A woman who likely came back with him from London, since I know for a fact that he just returned the other night. My smile slips a notch, and once I realize I'm no doubt exposing my incredible displeasure and probably snarling like a feral cat at the woman on his arm, I do my best to reform it. I have no doubt it looks as awkward as it feels. Margot. His voice floats over me like melting butter, all warm and soft and so deliciously perfect. The upward lift at the end of my name makes him almost sound pleasantly surprised to see me here. A fact I quickly discover is true when he follows my name up with, "What a lovely surprise finding you here." "Julian," I manage, my voice far calmer than I would have thought, given the rather large frog stuck in the back of my throat. "It's nice to see you. When did you return?" I ask, feigning ignorance. I don't fool him for a minute. That's what happens when you have sex with a man for 3 months and give him part of your heart. He learns all of your tricks, knows you inside out. "Just the other night," he replies in that annoyingly yummy English accent of his. The sun takes this particular moment to burst through the scattered clouds and shine directly on him, proving once more that he's a god and can command the heavens. My heavens. My heart. My poor, sick, absolutely ruined heart. I had given up on Julian. He had left the country after all, with no plans to return. But then hope came rearing its ugly head back in when I heard he was returning, and suddenly it was as if he had never left. Like those last 4 months of us being apart never happened. All those feelings I felt that were so perfect and so right crashed back through me with the force of a tsunami. "Wow." I smiled a little too brightly as I swallowed down my stupid feelings. "Amazing. How long are you in town for?" He chuckles, glancing down at the woman on his arm, and I hate everything. "Bree Lynn and I are back in Boston indefinitely." Bree Lynn? That's her name? Whatever happened to the names Bree or Lynn? Breelyn is a dumb name, and it seems I'm officially hating on her. Probably because I've heard the words indefinitely before, but when they were spoken to me, my name was definitely not included in the sentiment. "Wow," I say again, and then cringe at the repeat.